Now comes the part of the show where all you boys and girls get a chance to test your vocal cords. We call this the sing-along. All you kids out there will now have a chance to sing this next song right along with us. Propman! Oh, Propman!
Yes, Paul?
Not you, Ringo, the Propman.
Ain't you heard? I'm taking his place today.
All right, then. This first number is a tender, romantic love song.
Love song, you say? I've got just the thing.
Now, kids, while Ringo is...
You, Paul, how's this?
Who in blazes are you supposed to be?
Cupid, of course. Romantic, ain't it? Yeah.
Did you say you're Cupid or stupid?
Cupid, with a K.
Oh, sing, kids. Well, now, that wasn't bad at all. But there were a number of tots out there who were practically humming to themselves. You there, Susan, and you too, Adam. If you don't know the words, just sing, yeah, 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 but with gusto. All right, now, Propman, Propman.
You cold?
Yes, now look, this next sing-along number is a real torch song. So I'd like you to bring out some appropriate props to put the people in the right mood, right?
A torch song? I've got just the thing.
Now, folks, while Ringo's off getting the proper paraphernalia for this number... The Statue of Liberty?
Well, you said it was a torch song, didn't you? Yeah.
You know, sometimes, Ringo, you really burn me up.
Sometimes I burn myself up, too. Yeah.
Sing, kids. And now we come to that part of the show where we ask all of you out there in the audience to sing along with us. Ringo, the sign, please.
A little lower, Charlie. Now a bit more to the right. Hold it right there. Well, Paul, what you think?
It's utterly fab.
I figure it might help you to get the people singing.
The word is singing.
Singing? That's what I said.
Ing. Singing. You really ought to pay more attention to your pronunciation.
What's wrong with the way I pronunciate, then?
Well, for one, you're always dropping your G's.
What you mean, dropping me G's?
See, you did it again. The word is dropping. Ing.
Oh, what's the difference? Dropping a G never hurts anybody.
Oh, no? What are you going to say about it now?
Gee willikers.
Now let's sing, friends. A one, a two. That was a bit of all right. Danny, Doug, you were simply fab.
Oh, pardon me, Paul. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain.
Is that what you interrupted our sing-along for? Some silly weather report?
I was practicing the exercise in this book. It teaches you how to pronunciate good, like an Englishman should.
The word is enunciate. E. Don't you know the King's English?
I know the Queen is. Yeah.
Look, Ringo, let me finish this next sing-along, and I promise to help you with your diction lessons.
Honest? Cross your heart and hope to die?
Cross my heart and hope to die.
Step on a cat and hit in his eye?
Step on a cat and hit in his eye.
That does it. I ain't taking no speech lessons from some bloke that mistreats animals. How now, brown cow?
Can't complain. How's by you?
Everybody sing! Now for the part of the show in which all of you youngsters out there have a chance to sing right along with us. Now, when I give the downbeat, I expect each and every one of you to really give out with all you've got. Ready now? Here we go.
Hold it, Paul. That ain't no way to start a sing-along.
It ain't. I mean, it isn't.
Heck no. You first got to create the proper atmosphere for the song with a proper stage setting, you see.
I'm afraid I don't know much about that stuff.
Well, it's a lucky thing I happen to be taking a course in inferior decorating. Now, just tell me what kind of song this is going to be, and I'll show you what I mean.
Well, actually, it's a really swinging number.
A swinging number, you say? I think I know just what it needs. There now. You're all set for a swinging number, eh? That trick always brings down the house.
Swing? Sing, people. I expect you folks at home to belt out this next song with gusto. And if gusto couldn't make it today, belt it out yourself. Now then, are you ready? And a one, and a two, and a...
Half an hour, Paul.
Oh, what is it this time, Ringo?
You still haven't learned, after all. I've taught you all about redecorating the room to fit the song.
Oh, no, not in your life. Last time you nearly wrecked the entire place.
I promise it won't happen again, Paul. Just give me another chance, please.
Oh, well, I guess I ought to have my head examined, but, oh, all right. This next number is one that really rocks.
Really rocks, you say, yes.
What in blazes is that?
Well, you said it rocks, didn't you? Yeah?
Why did I ever listen to you? I must have rocks in my head.
Really? Try going like this.
Sing, folks.
Well, folks, here comes the part of the program that I like best, the sing-along. That's when all of you at home join in and sing the lyrics of the next song along with us. Now, where'd that Propman go to? Yoo-hoo! Oh, Propman!
At your service.
You're the Propman?
Yeah, the regular one's on vacation. I'm filling in for him.
Oh. Now, this next sing-along tune has a lot of punch in it. So I would like you to decorate the stage with something that really fits the mood.
Lucky for you, I've got just the thing.
What in blazes is that?
It's the punch you said you wanted. Here, you're on, Bertha.
Oh!
That's it, Bertha. Cool it. You're due back at the circus in 5 minutes. So hop to it, girl.
And a 1 and a 2. Ooh, that Ringo. Well, now, that was pretty darn good, I must say. Of course, I expect you'll do even better on this next song that's coming up. Particularly you children out there. So let me hear it this time, eh?
John, I've got to know what kind of song this next sing-along's going to be so I can set the stage proper.
Well, I guess you might call it a romantic ballad.
Ballad, or I've just got just the thing.
This time, I want you kids out there to really sing out.
Here it is.
A voting booth?
That's right, Ducks. You said a ballot.
Oh, not ballot, you clod. Ballad.
Oh, that's quite another thing altogether.
Now, what on earth is that for?
Ballad. Sure. I'm a ballad dancer. Yeah.
Oh, let's have a go at it, folks. All right, boys and girls, are your vocal cords all tuned up and ready? Because this is the part of the show known as the sing-along, in which all you kids out there join us in singing the lyrics of our next song. Propman?
At your service. He's out sick this week. He asked me to take his place. What kind of song we're going to do?
But it's quite a wild thing, a real jump tune.
A jump tune, you say? Of just a thing.
Now, kids, as I was saying...
How's this, John?
A paratrooper?
Well, you said you wanted to put the folks in the mood for a jump tune. Yeah.
Oh. Well, then I suggest you take a flying leap for yourself.
Don't mind if I do. Geronimo!
You know, I always knew someday he'd go off the deep end.
Wouldn't you know it? I have me blinking parachute on upside down.
Would you believe it? Well, that was pretty good for a warm-up. But some of you kids out there were hardly singing at all. This time, I really want to hear you. But first, we'll have to have the proper setting. Propman? Oh, Propman!
Right here, John.
Now, Ringo, for this next song, I should like you to decorate the stage in a way that'll make the folks out there want to join in.
I know just the thing.
For now, while Ringo is getting the props to set the stage, I want...
There it is.
Well, what on earth does that thing have to do with our next song?
Well, you said you wanted something that'll make people want to join.
I meant join in, not join up.
In, up, what's the difference?
This is in. This is up. This is down. And this is out.
And that was ridiculous.
All right, now let's hear it, folks. Now comes the part of the show which I enjoy best of all, the sing-along, in which you folks at home join in and sing the lyrics of the next song right along with us. You ready, lads? And a 1, and a 2, and...
Hold on a minute, John.
What's the problem, Ringo?
Well, you can't expect the people at home to just join in cold like that.
I can't.
Of course not. First, you've got to put them in the correct mood with the proper props, as it were.
Well, what sort of decorations would you suggest for this next song? It's a really wild rhythm.
Wild, you say, yeah. There, how's that?
This is the most preposterous thing I've ever seen, Ringo. Do you actually think that these moth-eaten props will make anyone believe they're really in the jungle? Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
See? It's even got you believing it. Yeah.
Sing, kiddies.
That wasn't bad for a warm-up, but in this next number, I expect to hear each and every one of you singing at the top of his lungs. Are you ready now?
John. Oh, John.
Now what?
You forgot about the props, remember?
Oh, not that nonsense about redecorating the apartment for each song.
Right you are. It helps put the audience in the proper mood.
Oh, all right. Well, this next number is an absolute knockout. What have you got for that, eh?
Just you watch. What?
What in blinking blue blazes is that?
Well, you said the next song was a knockout.
Of course. Now I get it. A knockout.
Could we change that to a lullaby? Yeah.
Oh, sing, children.
Are you ready out there? It's now sing-along time. And I want every one of you kids out there to join in with us on this next song. Are you ready now? And a one.
George, just a moment, George.
What is it, Ringo?
I'm the substitute prop man, remember?
Yes, so you are. Well, this next one is really wild. It comes on like gangbusters.
Like gangbusters, you say? Well, don't worry. I've got just the thing.
Now, as I was saying, kids, I expect each and every one of you to really... What in blazes are you doing?
Well, you said you wanted something that comes on like gangbusters.
Not you, you clot. I meant the number.
I got one of those, too.
Great. But what you gonna do about the other number?
That's the one on the flip side. Yeah.
Oh, and a one, and a two, and a... That was just grand. Kathy, you didn't miss a single beat. And you were sensational, too, Roger. All of you were simply super. Pardon me a moment. Ringo!
You hollered, George?
Well, what I would like you to do is to create an atmosphere that'll get the folks watching at home to really sing up a storm.
Don't you worry, George. I got just the thing.
Well, now while Ringo's setting up the stage, what in blazes did you do that for?
Well, you said you wanted the people to sing up a storm.
Oh, you knucklehead. I was talking about the song.
Don't feel bad, George. Remember, April showers bring May flowers. See? There's a black-eyed Susan already. Yeah.
Oh, everybody sing. And now, boys and girls, the most exciting part of the show, the sing-along, in which you people in the audience join in on the lyrics. Are you ready now?
Pardon me, George. You know the prop man is still out sick and I'm taking his place.
So?
So I have to know what kind of set decorations you'll want for this next song.
I tell you what, this next number is loaded with mood. So bring out something appropriate for mood.
Lots of mood, right.
As I was saying, what in blazes is that?
It's called a cow.
I know that, you clot. But what's it doing here?
Well, you said this next song calls for lots of mood. Well, that's exactly what she did. She mooed. No. Give us another one, Bossy.
You know, the beast has more sense than Ringo. And a one, and a two, and a... You kids out there really sang up a storm that time. The only thing was, a couple of you didn't sing as loud as I'd like to hear it. You there, Marie. There's no need to be bashful. And Peter and Sheila just sitting there. Don't let your mom and dad drown you out like that.
Hold everything, George.
Now what?
I'm the substitute prop man. Have you forgotten that?
And what would you suggest?
Well, it's all according to the type of song you're doing.
In this case, we'll be singing a really swinging ringer-dinger.
Oh, no, just the thing. Okay, Charlie, let it go.
Look, Ben, just what we needed. Thanks, Ringo.
Oh, don't mention it, fellas.
Who was that?
Some bloke named Franklin.
Oh, and a one, and a two, and... Now, everyone ready for the sing-along? This is the part of the show in which all you people at home join in and sing right along with us. Now, this first song starts off with a real bang.
Hold everything, George. Did I just hear you say this song starts off with a bang?
My very words.
Well, if you really expect the people at home to join in, you first ought to put them in the right mood. Yeah?
The right mood.
Certainly. You've got to create the proper atmosphere. Here, I'll show you. Well, what you think?
I think you flipped your blinking wig.
Well, you said this next song starts with a... bang! Yeah. Are you sure you wouldn't rather do Smoke Gets in Your Eyes? Yeah.
Sing, people. Well, that was pretty good, but I expect you to do even better on this next number. Just stand right up and shout out the lyrics. Are you ready?
Hold it, George. Ain't you forgetting something?
Forgetting something?
The setting. I keep telling you, you've got to put the audience in the proper mood first.
Well, the last time I listened to your suggestion, we were nearly blown to smithereens.
So, no, you're exaggerating. Smithereens is a good 10 miles from here. What you say? Give us one more chance, eh? Eh?
Well, you're all right. This next song is one that really takes off.
Take off, you say? I think I've got just the right thing. Contact! Well, what you think? Yeah?
Let's save it for when we do The Flight of the Bumblebrain. Sing, children.